What's going on YouTube? My name is ginj-tcg or Chris, and today I am back with one of the craziest decks I think I have ever played in my entire life. And shameless plug, if you join the Discord server down below, you can hang out with my friends and I, make some decks with us. We can help you refine your own list. You know, you can just hang, play outposts if I'm playing tournaments and that. You know, just pretty much that's where I'm hanging out. So if you want to talk down below, that's the place to do it. But my boy Nuclear, who's one of my best friends in real life, cooked up this list for me today, and I changed it a little bit just to fit my playstyle a little more than his, just because, you know, that's part of the TCG is, you know, just trade out a couple cards to make it fit you, even if you borrow the list from someone else. But shout out to my boy Nuclear. The list is in the deck sharing channel down below if you want to go steal it for yourself. It'll also be in the description below so you can steal it there as well. But it is a Claydol Brute Bonnet deck. And the combo between these two is absolutely insane. Claydol's Kaboom Doll attack says you put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon until the remaining HP is 10. And then if you did that, you basically OHKO yourself and do 120 damage to yourself. So let's say you're playing up against Dragon Ball, right? You'll put 310 damage counters on it, put it at 10 HP, and you're like, okay, that's great and all. I just killed my own Pokemon. I didn't do anything to my opponent because they still got 10 HP. What's the point of that? Well, that's where Brute Bonnet comes in. Because with the Toxic Powder ability, once you get the Ancient Booster Capture in play, you could poison both active Pokemon. And since you're doing enough damage to OHKO yourself regardless, who cares if you take 10 poison damage, whatever. The most important thing is your opponent took 10 poison damage because Claydol says that's all that's left, so you can OHKO them. So going into two prize decks, this deck does phenomenal because you're trading one Claydol for 1/2 prizers such as Dragon Ball, Charizard, Raging Bull, you know, insert 2 prize Pokemon here. That being said, there is one way to get around that which could help single prize matchups, but honestly, I think it's just going to be a bit rougher for the deck, and that is Hero's Cape and Luxurious Cape. Both of these cards say that you get 100 extra HP. Hero's Cape says that's it, you just get a 100 HP, that's awesome. Rock with it, now your Claydol can live another turn. Luxurious Cape says if you get knocked out, you take an extra prize card. So I'm a bit more reluctant to play Luxurious Cape. Sometimes I have the option to, and I just think it's more beneficial not to, because that can ruin your prize mapping, which could be a little bit difficult with this deck, is outlining how your opponent's going to take 6 prizes and making it harder for them, because this Luxurious Cape temptation is there. So that's just something to keep in mind, and I think that was one of the changes I made from my boy Nuclear's original list, is there were 3 Luxurious Cape, and I feel like if I'm up against a single prize matchup, it's pretty rough regardless. So I think since it's more of just an auto loss at that point, you know, I'd rather just play 2 Luxurious Cape instead of 3, because we're still playing Hero's Cape. And we've also got 3 Town Store and Collapsed Stadium, since we are playing 4 Sealstone and Rotom now. So we could use Rotom's instant charge ability to help set up 4 Sealstone to take an extra card when we need it. And when all is said and good, and we don't need Rotom anymore, that's just a 2 prize liability sitting there. So let's just use Collapsed Stadium, you know, fill up our bench, and just get rid of the Rotom. You know, we could rock with 4 Pokemon on our bench. That is plenty for a deck like this. Past that, I think the deck is as streamlined as possible. We've definitely made, you know, Nuclear has made some revisions to this list. This has been a deck that has been cooking for a few days now, so I'm super excited to show it off. You know, we're playing the Bibarel line for like a draw engine on the board. We've got 3 Iono, 3 Arven. We are playing 1 Arezu just to help on that second turn, because we like to go first and we can just search for 3 evolution Pokemon. So right there we got Bibarel, 2 Claydolls, boom, we're cooking. You know, that's kind of all we need. We don't have an insane amount of energy, only 7, but we also play 2 Earthen Vessel, and with the Arven, that's plenty. I mean, it's only 1 energy to attack, and this, we need the tool anyways, so a lot of times you can just use Arven for Earthen Vessel, take the energy and Ancient Booster Capsule, and boom, now you got the ability. So that's, yeah, I mean, more or less, that's pretty much the whole list. I've had a ton of fun playing this. Do I think this deck is going to win our regionals anytime soon? No, probably not. I mean, if you see any sort of single prize matchup, like Ancient Box, Lost Box, even Gardevoir, you probably cooked. Like, it's not looking good, because you essentially only have 3 attackers in the deck. And that's perfect if you're playing against any sort of big tanky EX deck, or even like a Chien-Pao you can rock with, because you just want to go 2-4-6 against Chien-Pao. But anything past that can be a little bit difficult. If you are playing up against Chien-Pao or something that abuses Radiant Greninja, it's really important that you get these Baltoys evolved as fast as possible, because we're not playing Manaphy in the list. And again, I think that's alright. You know, for what the deck is, I think you could live without Manaphy. You're either going to hit the matchup you want, or you're not. And right now I feel like there's mostly 2 prize decks in the format, so I think that's fine, and I think this is a super fun time to bring Claydol on the ladder, bring it to a locals. You know, if you're playing with your friends at home, like some kitchen table games, yeah, 100% whip the Claydol out. I mean, this is prime kitchen table deck. So, I mean, yeah, it was a ton of fun to warm up with. Let's get into these 3 videos. Let's see if we can pull a positive record with Nuclear's Claydol Brute Bonnet deck. To match number 1, where we're up against Miraidon EX, which could be a little difficult because they're just going to spam Iron Hands. And that could be a problem for us going down 2 prize cards first. So, because I'm so worried about the donk here, I actually think I'm going to pop Forest Seal Stone now. And I'm going to take a Buddy Puffin and get a Baltoy and a Bidoof out, because I think that's just going to be essential going forward. And we've got a solid hand to get him evolved next turn. Yeah, we could totally like rip an Iona or something like that. So let's do that now. We should have, yeah, we got our Bibarel on the deck. Alright, we got 3 Claydols, that's perfect. And we got enough Baltoys where if this active one dies, we're fine. And then tool-wise, this is the only other thing I want to see. Ancient Booster Capsule. We used Force Seal Stone. I was like, oh no, Stone is prized. No, I literally just used it. Good job, Chris. Yeah, I mean, I don't really totally know what's prized, but that's okay. We'll rock with it. I think we got a solid start for sure. A matchup like this is a 2 prize matchup I definitely think could be a little harder as well. Just because they have the option to just spam Iron Hands EXs Ampy very much, and 120 is kind of perfect numbers to kill us. If we could have got a Cape in turn, that could have been nice. The only reason I didn't want to fully send it was if they just have a Lost Vacuum, they would have killed their only Baltoy. I thought Force Seal Stoning for Buddy Puffin instead of Cape or Luxurious Cape would have been much better for us. So, and they're getting the whole board set up with just 1 tandem unit, so that's a little problematic. Yep, there's the Squawk. Alright, so now we just need to dodge a switch and this Ampy very much. Well, there's the switch. Alright, perfect. And let's see if we could dodge some generators and just try to sneak away from that Ampy very much. Those are fine cards for them to get rid of. I don't mind them discarding Boss at all, because our Rotom is going to be a big 2 prize liability for a bit, and if they take out our Brute Bonnets, that could be a little annoying. And they just hit 1 generator onto Raikou. Okay, so they are going to take just, it seems like a 1 prize KO this turn if they use Raikou, unless that research was massive for them and they hit 2 generators to set up the Iron Hands, assuming both hit 2, which is good for us. Prime Catcher, oh gosh. Okay, actually that's fine. I was scared they were going to take out Bidoof, surprisingly. Again, we only need 1 energy to attack if they just kill the active Baltoy, because that had the energy, but now Prime Catcher's gone, that is fine by me. So they're going to go up 1 prize here, but I like our chances of getting a bigger KO here. So let's see what we top deck, actually. I might have to Iona this turn. Okay, that's really good. So, what do I need now? I guess I could wait on Bibarel 1 more turn, but I really want another Baltoy in play is the problem. Because I could Arven for Ultra Ball, take out the Claydol, and I could take the Ancient Booster Capsule, so I just guarantee the KO. But whiffing another Baltoy on the bench, like, really hurts. So I think I'd just rather pop Iono kind of pray, just because I feel like our setting up will be much more important. We definitely need another Baltoy down here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Alright. Yeah, that's bad news bears for sure. Can we come back being down 2 prize cards? I'm not sure. We've got a Rod, so we could loop some stuff back. How much damage did he do last turn? Oh, actually, you know what? He's going to be swinging for so much, and we could have a max 170 with our Town Store. I think that's fine, though. This Baltoy is going to die. We're going to go down 2 prize cards, which really hurts. But I'm going to set up this guy now. And, man, that is so unfortunate. Maybe I should have just took the guaranteed Arven play. I was just so scared about not having another Baltoy. Oh, do we want to use that? No, because they'll just go into Miraidon, and I don't have a good Pokemon to sack. So you know what? Let's just instant charge for 3. I'm not too scared about using Brute Bonnet's attack or ability now because it's just a small poison damage. It's not going to affect them too much or necessarily change anything later. So that's fine. And here we got Iono again. So I could pop Iono. I am a little scared what'll happen next time. So not sure what I want to do here. They're going to Arven. I want them... See, I wanted to give them Town Store too, because I know they're playing Bravery Charms and stuff like that, and I wanted them to use that now. So, we're definitely going to be down 2 prize cards here, and it's going to be an uphill battle from here. So, we'll see what we could do. Yep. All they really needed was 1, because once we KO this Raikou... Oh, actually, crazy interaction that I kind of forgot about, but super important to explain. Sorry, just changing the volume of the music a little bit. The EXP share says when it's knocked out by damage from an attack. We're actually knocking out Pokemon with ability. With our ability, which is poison. So it's not with the ability, it's with poison damage. But because of that, EXP share is actually not going to work right. So that will work phenomenal for us. And we'll see what they do here. So they are just... Oh no, they're using Forest Seal Stone. Okay. So, maybe they'll use generators and put that energy elsewhere, assuming EXP share is going to work, and it's actually not going to work. So that could work out good for us. And they used Forest Seal Stone and didn't play the card? Oh yeah. Oh, we're Ionoing this turn. I don't know what that is, but that's got to go, right? Just making sure that's right. Fleet-footed, Star Alchemy. Yeah, drew a card, then attacked. Not playing with that. And we're definitely going to Rod here. We're going to need these Baltoys back and the energy. So let's take 2 Baltoys, 1 energy. Just make sure we get our Pokemon in play. Let's do this. Town Store. Ancient Booster Capsule for sure. And let's see if this Iono will bring us a little more luck. Oh my god, I put the Ancient Booster Capsule on the wrong Pokemon. Oh my god, I gotta pay attention a whole lot more. Thankfully, I wasn't punished that hard. Wow, that was bad. That was awful. That's so bad. I wasn't paying attention at all when I threw that on Bidoof. We could get rid of Boss. We're eating up 2 prize Pokemon this game. That is so bad. I can't believe I did that. Oh boy. Well, that was one of the misplays ever. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So we'll poison our opponent's Pokemon there. We'll swing with Kaboom Doll, putting 190 damage on them. We are going to KO ourselves in the process. They're going to take a prize card. Then our poison's going to work. And EXP share is not going to work because we did the KO with the ability. So here... We've gone this far without Bidoof. Do I just keep not using Bidoof? And just give it to him. Ooh. You know what? Let's just give him the Bidoof. I'm assuming they're going to kill it. And I'd rather them kill Bidoof than our 2 prize Pokemon Rotom, our Baltoy, or our Brute Bonnet. So let's just do this. And we play 3 switch in the deck. Because a lot of times you got to switch stuff out. So depending on what our top deck is here, we... could be okay. Losing Bibarel or not getting Bibarel could really hurt us a bit now. So we'll see what our opponent takes with the Town Store. Take more Bravery Charms. Put that on. Yes, perfect. I need them to put Bravery Charms in play before we attack. Because if they don't, what'll happen is, you know, we attack, we do... Oh, I mean, I guess we would just instantly KO, but I was going to say, like, I guess there is a world where, like, they could potentially heal or something like that. Heal in the sense where, like, we do damage, we whiff a KO or something, like, we don't have poison, we forgot to use poison. I mean, I did just put a booster energy capsule on Bidoof, so literally anything is possible. And then from there... Oh, that's weird. I guess they have energy in hand. Yeah, okay. Sorry. From there, you know, they put the charm, and then we have to do the whole attack again. So I like them putting their charms in play now. And they're just going to take 2 prize cards. So this is where it's going to get a little sticky. Because we're either going to take the KO here, or they win. And if we take the KO, they could still win because they just have 1 prize left. But I'm hoping we get a tool in play to beef up Claydol, and we could survive next turn. So what do I have to do here? I need an energy and an evolution. Oh, actually, that's bad. I don't think I could guarantee either of those. Because I could take, like, an Ultra Ball, but then I'd still whiff Vessel. Oh, gosh. Maybe we just try to live a turn. Like, put the cape down. Get this in play. Yeah, maybe we just try to live a turn here. Just Ultra Ball into... You know, we could Ultra Ball into another Baltoy. Oh, man, this is hard. And then Instant Charge. Just because we might have to switch out our Baltoy. Because it's going to take damage from Amp. Or Arm Press, but we live both. So I think we might have to do that. Okay, let's take another Baltoy. Because we can't KO ourselves. If we KO ourselves with our attack, we're just going to lose the game. Which is a little annoying, but something to definitely keep in mind. Because our attack is the first... Like, there's an order of events. Since our attack was first and we do damage to ourselves, when we lose prize cards from our own attack, that's all that's needed. Oh my gosh. Oh, because of Zapdos. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot they do 170 because of this stupid little bird, Zapdos. It says you do 2 more damage. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, gosh. Well, that wasn't the best game for sure. We were fighting an uphill battle like that whole time, but that's alright. I mean, we almost got going at the end. I just forgot about Zapdos' damage. Man, oh, I thought we had a decent shot going into next turn at KOing the Iron Hands and then trying to force a nice comeback with our luxurious capes at that point, but... Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, man. You know, nothing we can do. Claydol gave it a good go against Miraidon. I'm hoping I just made our opponent sweat a little bit. Let's see if we can turn this around, pick up 2 wins, and go for a positive record. Into match number 2, where I am still seething over that loss from last game. I mean, we just got cooked there by Miraidon, but, you know, it happens. There's not much we could do about it, and they play Frostlass. Makes sense. I mean, it is a Greninja EX deck, which is cool. I think we could rock with that. That's a 2-prize Pokemon. We could take some big KOs on that. Our Baltoy doesn't have any abilities, so that's super helpful. What I'm worried about is our Bibarel, our Brute Bonnets, and our Rotoms. That's what's going to worry me a little bit. And we're not getting Rotom into play this turn unless we pull out a Nest Ball. But I am interested to see what our opponent has for next turn. Okay. This is actually a really, really solid hand. I'm cool with this. So we definitely need these guys in play. And I'm going to take just one Bidoof and another Baltoy. Because I don't feel like having both our Bidoofs dying at the same time. I'd rather just get one later if we think we'll need it. And they have 2 cards in hand, so I'm trying to think, what are the chances they actually can kill us? You know what? Maybe we go for an instant charge play too, actually. I really like that. Take Nest Ball and Ancient Booster Capsule, maybe? We only have 2. I'll take it. I won't play it, I think. I'll just hold on to it for next turn. I don't hate that, because I don't want them to vacuum it away if they just, you know, if that's what's in their hand. So I'm just going to take Rotom here and go for an instant charge. I will also attach the energy. We do have Earth and Vessel. I could attach the energy to active, because if we could set up 2 at once, that would be super nice. And I'm not sure if they'll have the KO with 2 cards in hand. They might. They honestly, I mean, they could just be holding research, in which case I'll cope. But we've got a good hand to get more energy and play next turn, so I like this a lot. And we get Vessel too. So this is actually really, oh my gosh, this is a phenomenal hand. I almost hope they evolve that Froakie and just with the energy. Come on, Rare Candy Greninja. Nope, it's research. Yep, I knew it. I knew they were just going to have it like that. I just need them to whiff a little bit of energy right here, and we'll be feeling decent, maybe. Come on. Evolve that little baby Froakie right there. I don't think they're going to. That could be painful. That could be really painful. Okay. And they're going to be doing 40 damage a turn, essentially, with that Freezing Shot ability. So our pretty much everything is going to start getting eaten up here. And we're going to need a tool. Since we're attacking a single prizer, we're going to need a tool to keep us alive for sure. So first things first, let's evolve here. Let's get this tool down here. Let's get this tool here. We're going to have to... Alright, this is a little crazy. I don't want to get rid of Rod. I have a feeling we're going to need it this matchup, maybe even this turn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to Earthen Vessel away our switch, take 2 energy, and then I'm going to Ultra Ball them both away to take Claydol. Just guarantee the attack. Oh my god. We did not prize 2 Claydol. There's no shot. Oh gosh. Yeah, okay, so that rod is going to be really important for us. I can't emphasize that enough. This is good. This is great. We prized 2 Claydol. This is what I was worrying about a little bit, but we get a Town Store. Alright, okay. I could boss their Pidgey as well. Because them not having Pidgeot in play could be amazing for us. Or even Monkey Dory, actually. I'm tempted to boss up Monkey Dory or Pidgeot. Pidgeot could slow them down a little bit, but that's just another 2-prize Pokemon. We could 100% kill later. Monkey Dory is going to be a surprisingly big threat against us for the whole game. So you know what? I might just take out that little Monkey Dory right now. Give me that thing. Because them using Adrenabrain and just dealing with these two is... I don't want to see it. So let's use Toxic Powder. Sadly, Pioneers is not in the format, so we can't look at 3 prize cards with... You know, that would be a good card for this deck, honestly, for situations like this. Even prizing 1 is bad. Prizing 2 is miserable. And for those thinking Heavy Ball doesn't help too much either, because you just take basic Pokemon. So in a situation like this, we're cooked no matter what. We're cooked no matter what way you put it. And oh, we didn't even need to poison ourselves there. I forgot Adrenabrain. Their own Freezing Shroud would just kill them. So please take a Claydol. Come on. Oh, thank gosh. Oh my god. that was terrifying. So they're gonna promote Pidgey. And, you know, Frostlass will actually do some decent damage to their own Pidgeot as well. So that's fine. If they evolve that, that's actually a super easy boss. No need for even poison. Just let them attack themselves. And nope, they're just going to pass here. Okay. So now our... See, this is what I mean. That Frostlass damage just ramps up so quick. But now we're going to lose our Claydol, and I think that's okay. I think we have to. I don't think there's a good way around it. I'm almost tempted, honestly, to... How could I do this? To get our other tool, Luxurious Cape, in play and go for a switch out, if I can. Because I need energy and switch. Let's draw one off Bibarel. If we could pull that off, actually, I'd love to. And we get energy. Oh, that's actually so nice. Okay, because I'm going to try to keep our Claydols alive here as long as possible. So I'm going to Forest Seal Stone for Arven. Because that'll just guarantee a switch and a tool, which is super nice, right? We've got some energy left. We got another rod. Yeah, we got some switch. Okay, so let's do that. Let's pull out the Arven. I definitely want to take a switch. Is there a tool I need? I'll take a cape. I'll take another one. I'm not going to play it yet. I don't want to make a 2-prize liability if I don't have to. But I want to heal this Claydol so it doesn't, you know, like KO itself. And, ooh, I could play Collapsed here, actually. I really like Collapsed Stadium here, because that forces our opponent in an even more awkward spot, and we already got a cape, so let's do that. And then we could get rid of our Rotom, since that's going to be a big prize liability for us as well. So let's do this. Solid. This is solid plays. I like this a lot. And then now we need to poison ourselves again, which is a little upsetting, but that's alright. And look at us holding our own against single prizers. Man, I'm loving it. Oh. Oh my god, I can't Mind Bend for the KO. Because they're only taking 10 damage. Man, oh dude, I wanted to save Kaboom Doll and just not use it. But we only do 30. I wish we did 40. Well, that hurts, but I think we got to do it. So we'll do 120 damage to ourselves, 40 to our opponent. But we will take out their only Pidgeot in play, which leaves them with 1 Froakie and 3 Snorunt on the bench. So I'm alright with this, surprisingly. Our opponent's going to start making massive comebacks, too, once they start killing our benched Pokemon with abilities. But that's cool. And we get our other... Oh, my god. The stars are aligning. There is a Pokegod after all, and his name, or her name, I'm not sure, is Bidoof. Whatever this Bidoof wants to be, it is, but my god, it is blessing me. And I'm curious what they take here. Yep, they had Pidgeot. I'm curious if they just had Rare Candy in hand. That would be hilarious. No, it doesn't seem like they did, or I feel like they would have gone for Greninja. They're just going to take another Frostlass out, which means we're going to have to step it up and get on our A game here. So, man. Yo, they really just did that, huh? Swinging for 30? I like it. Nice. Alright. Respect to our opponent. They are not killing our Bibarel now, but we're going to burn every card I got in my hand possible to try to draw big with this last Bibarel. And I'm not sure if we're actually going to be... Oh my god, why is the timer going already? Dude, I just started the turn. Oh my gosh. Crazy behavior. Could just put the cape here. I can't really play the... Actually, you know what? I could play the rod now and just take the energy back. That's fine. So let's do that, because we're going to need these energies. And let's use Bibarel for... I could switch, honestly, into the cape one. What does this read? Knocked out by damage. Oh, damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Oh, I never thought about that. We're doing damage to ourselves and KOing ourselves. So actually, let's take this one off the board. Let's just hold the switch. Let's Sizers for 2. And not bad, actually, since our Bibarel is going to get KO'd this turn. So this is actually really, really solid. So they're not going to take 2 prize cards off Luxurious Cape because you have to get KO'd from damage from your opponent's Pokemon. We're KOing ourselves. So, wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. Yo, the tool interactions in this video are going wild. So they're going to take 1 prize card, and that's what you got to be careful for, because if you use that attack and then, like, lose, that's big. And let's promote... I don't think they're going to be taking a KO here, so let's just promote Brute Bonnet, so we could just burn... I don't really want to burn the switch if I don't have to yet. So let's promote this guy. Yeah, the tool interactions are going crazy this one. We got to read the fine print for these, man. Oh, gosh. This is where it's super important to just read your cards and every word on them, because that'll help you prize map so much more. So it seems like they're going to be taking a couple big prize cards here. Or excuse me, 1 big prize card, and I'm going to be taking a prize card. So 2 prize cards going into play. Ancient Booster Capsule, that's fine, because our Brute Bonnet is not looking too good. In fact, it is dying after our next turn. So we need to get another one down, and Buddy Buddy Poffin is not going to cut it. They Roxanne as well. So that hurts. We did have Bidoof, which I kind of wanted to get in play, and we just get Iono, so that's fine. And we'll see what our opponent does here. I'm curious what they pull out. It's not going to be an attack. I know that. And they're not going to be taking a KO just yet. We got 1 more turn with this Brute Bonnet. And this is why I didn't want to get 2 Brute Bonnets or 2 Bibarels into play at once, because I don't want them both to die at the same time. I wanted to, like, stagger, you know, their life, so I could try to get more longevity out of both of them, instead of just having an insane amount of draw or consistent toxic powders. I mean, you can only use 1, so that wouldn't really make sense anyways. And they're just going to Freezing Shroud, yep, put us up to 170 damage. So we're going to live with 10. And next turn, they're going to go tied on prizes with us. But we're going to KO ourselves. Oof, this hurts a lot. So, wow. That was exactly the card I needed. This game is going to come down to the wire, though, that's for sure. Because we're going to KO our... They're going to take 2 prize cards this turn. We're going to take 1. So we're actually going to be tied on prizes after this. And it's definitely going to make things interesting. Honestly, call me crazy, I'm not sure if I want to play that Bidoof. I don't have a guaranteed way to get Bibarel. And it would just die, putting them at 1 prize card. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to play it. I think I just want to use Toxic. Oh, they are only doing 20 damage. 40. No, I can't. Because if it dies and they just have to take 1 prize card, I think that's going to hurt us too much if we KO ourselves. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I used Toxic Powder. I had to sneeze really bad. Allergies are still killing me. I need to go get more allergy pills. I ran out like 2 days ago, and I just haven't gotten them for some reason. I don't know why. Don't ask me. So we're gonna KO ourselves there. They're gonna take a prize card, and then we're gonna promote. We're gonna have to promote this guy, and if he has the KO, he's got it like that. And we're gonna take a prize card here too. We're both gonna be taking one prize card. So it's really, I feel like, just going to come down to, can they kill my Claydol this turn? Which is going to be big. I'm hoping that they can evolve that Froakie into Greninja EX, but they can't take the KO. If that's the case, I believe we win. Yeah. Yeah, actually, wow. Oh my god, please evolve this Greninja. Please, please evolve the Greninja into Greninja. No, not boss. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oof. Flop? No shot. Oh, gosh. Give me a break. They're attacking with flop. Yo, we're cooked here. I don't think they're going to be evolving that guy anytime soon. And our hand is looking mighty dead. So, I don't even know a way I could get around this. We could... What else do I even got in here? I'm not sure. Another Ancient Booster Capsule. Don't help us too much. Nope. Man. Just get rid of it. If they KO us, we're kind of you know what? We'll get rid of Bidoof here. We could just rot him back. Let's take the energy. We don't even have enough energy to fully retreat. Let's go for 1. We do have another Bibarel in the deck, I believe, so let's just take 2 energy. And, oh, you know what? We could just take 1 energy and a Claydol. I'm not sure if it'll help, but I think we're going to go with this, because we got another Baltoy as well, and we won't have enough time to retreat, I think. But that's cool. If I could just top deck a switch and start using Mind Bend, that would actually be, like, huge for us. So, we'll see what they do here. I did take Brute Bonnet back, right, from that route? Oh my god, I'm, like, blanking on what I took. No, I didn't. And we've got... Actually, we should have 1 more in the deck. We play 3. So that should be fine. I'm just worried if they evolve this turn, what will happen. They're just going to retreat and start at... No, they're going to research. Oh my god, 2 more rare candies. How many have they played? 2. Wow. Actually, those are the first rare candies we've seen. Yo, evolve this Froakie into Greninja and just gimme top deck Brute Bonnet, man. That's all I need. That is all I need. Man, this hurts. This one's coming down to the wire for sure. And they play their own Collapsed Stadium, which I'm fine with. I'm not worried about that at all. I just want to see this Froakie be Greninja EX. Buddy Poffin, no. No more Frostlass. Please. Please stop. Please, no. This is rough. This is rough for sure. And they're just going to flop for 10 damage, doing 30 a turn. Because of their Freezing Shroud, and then we're gonna take another 20 on the way back. So this is starting to ramp up a lot, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. Oh my god, we get a switch? Yo, stop playing with me like that. All right. Do I poison them? Because then we would have done 30. We could KO them with Mind Bend if we do that. Actually, you know what? Yo, we're running the poison. I do just 2-shot with flop. And poison doesn't make me 2-shot any faster. So you know what? Let's just keep our Claydol at full HP. And let's just use Mind Bend. Let's just confuse our opponent up here. Yeah, Pokemon's like, yo, I've never seen this attack. I've never seen anyone use this. What does it do? they had to double check the maths on that. So that was a massive, massive top deck for us. Man, these games are these are too intense with Claydol, man. I'm gonna have like heart problems after these videos. I'm gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna be so on edge from these. So their Froakie's looking rough. And you know what would get rid of the confusion and evolution here? Come on, dog. Just evolve. No, they're gonna switch. They're gonna use... They're gonna use Frost Smash? Give me a break. No. Take Rare Candy, please. Maybe they'll evolve Pidgeot. Oh my god, they're not gonna devolve me, are they? Oh gosh. What is going on? Get rid of Devolution. I don't want to see that. Oh, thank gosh. And Greninja EX? Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is he just gonna retreat? Probably. Please don't, though. Please attack. Yo, I think we won. Oh my gosh, he did it. He did it! And Cape clutched up! Yo! Oh my gosh. I think that's it for us. Because he's going to do another 20 damage onto this guy. Put it at 150. And we're just going to take the KO on this. Yo! Let's go! That's a huge win for Claydol, man. This deck is insane. This deck is a mess, dude. I love it so much. It is just so all over the place. I never know if I'm in a good spot or a bad spot. But they evolved into Greninja. I was afraid they were going to retreat into Frost Eyes. If they just retreated, I feel like they would have cooked us. But here, we're going to poison them, making sure that they get KO'd this turn. We're going to use Kaboom Doll. We're going to swing for the KO. They're not going to take 2 prizes because of the Cape interaction we learned about. We're going to take 2 prizes because that's an EX Pokemon. And that's a big chip for Claydol. I am loving it right there. So, boom. There's the KO. There's 2 prizes. That was... Oh my god. Oh my god, we live with 10 HP. Oh, I forgot about Freezing Shroud after that. Oh my god. Yo. Nah, that game was too close, dude. that was way too close. Alright, that was, I think, one of the most fun games period I've ever had in my life. We are 1-1 with Claydol. Can Kaboom Doll pull us the winning record is going to be the big question. I will see you guys in match number 3. To match number 3, where we open up with a fine hand, and we're going first. So, I am so in love with this hand right now, because we could Nest Ball for another Baltoy if I'm afraid of getting donked. We could Nest Ball for Rotom, Bidoof, definitely Rotom here, I feel like. And we're playing against Qianpao. Ooh, this is going to be a little scary. We got to get our Baltoys evolved fast. So, that's alright, though. That's alright. I think we can run it. So, let's definitely take a Rotom here. And I definitely want to take another Baltoy. If I could get 2 evolved this next turn, that would be preferred. Please don't prize. We prized 1, so that's gonna make it a little difficult, but I think it's alright. And the reason I want to get 2 Baltoys and not Bidoof is because I need these Baltoys evolved next turn, so there's only 1 baby Baltoy on the field at all times, which makes Greninja look like a less appealing attack. And I don't really want to Vessel away any cards in this hand. We could probably live with the Town Store being vesseled away. I just want to get an energy into play this turn, because if we could be ahead in energy as well, that would also be nice. Ahead being like we attach now to active, boom, Claydol is all set up for the rest of the game. Now, next turn I can attach for my other Claydol and make it a little nicer since, you know, I've got 2 ready Claydols to go. So, oh my gosh, that's a perfect hand. Love to see it. So, we'll see what our opponent does here. Yeah, Claydol is a wild deck, though, for sure. I mean, this deck is... I damn near had a heart attack last game at the end there, living with 10 HP, when I realized Freezing Shroud took effect before the final prize cards for me were taken, and I was like, oh no, oh please not like this. But you know what I am hoping for into this game is we just go for a clean 2-4-6 against Qianpao. That would be super nice. It would just warm my heart. But Greninja is... It's going to be super difficult to work around. Honestly, I'm not totally sure if we're going to be able to do it super well, just because we don't have Manaphy to protect us. Honestly, not a bad idea for the deck. I kind of like it. I don't think my boy Nuclear or I were thinking of Manaphy at all when making this list. Or at least I wasn't. And Nuclear, if you were, and you didn't give me Manaphy, come on, dog. Why are you doing this to me? I literally had to say how Qianpao would be a bad matchup for the deck. And look what I'm up against, Qianpao. Which is crazy, because Nuclear's favorite deck that they play, homie plays every tournament, he's a Qianpao guy. So, I feel like it's fate now that I'm putting his 2 decks up against each other and seeing who will come victorious. And I don't think the odds are in Baltoy's favor to keep it 100 with y'all. It just doesn't seem super likely. So, Iono doesn't guarantee us what we need. But I feel like it could be better to get another Baltoy in play and potentially a Bidoof. Whereas, oh, you know what? I could actually just put the cape on the... No, I want to put the cape on the active one, though. Because I don't want to get KO'd here in return. But I'll give him 2 prize cards, but I think that's alright. I think, you know what? Let's just guarantee the KO. Let's hope they... they might go Greninja. It's our only Baltoy in play. But I don't know if we have the biggest choice. You know what we could do? We could just Ultra Ball for right now. It could be a nice play. Because then we could get rid of Arvin and Boss and Iono next turn. I actually like that play a lot. I like it a whole lot. So let's do that. We're going to Iono down to 4, which is upsetting, but we'll have to live. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I feel like this is an uphill battle no matter what way we put it, so we're just going to have to do a couple full sends, and this is one of them for sure. So let's poison our opponent's active here. We're going to drop down to 1 card. We're going to take a 2 prize KO, so we'll get 2 more out of the prizes, and hopefully that'll save us a little bit. And we still got Forest Seal Stone in the deck, so if I could draw into Forest Seal Stone, that'll help a lot going into next turn. So yeah, there's the big 2 prize KO on our opponent's active. And they'll probably take 2 prizes here by just KOing our active Claydol. Oh my gosh, wait. We've got 90. Oh, they could use Greninja here. That could be devastating. Yeah, it seems like they're going to do that. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. And I don't have... Actually, you know what? I could go Boss here. I just don't have... I could Boss up Qianpao, but then I don't have any more Claydols on my bench, which could really hurt us. So I think like the safest play is 100% go Iono and see where that takes us. And let me raise the music a little bit. The song's a little quiet. There we go. Alright. And they get rare candy. Yep, there's rare candy backs. So, whew, yeah, Greninja's a little terrifying here. And it doesn't even, you know, Manaphy wouldn't have saved us here at all because it's actually our active that is in the most danger. And they will take 2 prizes for it and feed us a single prizer. So I'm sure they're going to get Bibarel here. Maybe they don't have enough energy since Greninja's in the active. That's totally a possibility. They need 3. They've got 3 cards in hand that aren't Bibarel. So 1 or 2 could be energy. Probably not all 3. Although I would have assumed they would have used backs first if they had any energy. Wow, actually, you know what? Our opponent might whiff the attack here. Nope. I feel like they probably should have done that before they used Bibarel. Do they just have 2 energy? Oh my gosh, they do. That's big. And they get superior energy retrieval. So they get pretty much everything they want. Great. Awesome. Gotta love this game. Yeah, it's gonna be a scuffed third match for sure. I think Claydol is gonna get a little beaten up this game, kind of like the first game. But man, we gave it a good go. Man, we're gonna fight hard too. I'm gonna try to get through this. Do they just play the 1 energy? Wait, hold up a sec. You took 4 now. Yeah, you don't want to put them on Qianpao? It's kind of surprising. So that's a big 2 prize KO. We're most definitely gonna have to KO our opponent's active as well. Go to an odd prize. Man, dude. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Alright. Well, it's what we gotta do. There's no way around it, so that's fine. We'll have to make it work. We can, at the very least, get rid of our opponent's Pokestop. I was thinking maybe I might want to go for a Town Store if I get it off Iono, but that's fine. I'll have to get rid of their other Bibarel again. You know, we're in a very, very rough spot here. I need some benched Pokemon. I need to KO their active. And we'll ask and you shall receive. So, you know, we will get those. We are going to KO ourselves for killing them, but I think that's a sacrifice we have to make. And I'm going to take 2 Baltoys, because I got 1 in hand, so I'm just going to take the 1. We're going to have to vibe this matchup without Bibarel. I got Collapse in play anyways, but I think it's important to get 2 here since 1 is dying. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong ability. Wrong ability. So I could poison him here, but I don't know if that'll help me too much because they could just retreat KO. And we'll actually, I don't know if I hate that. Nah, I think we gotta do it, because if they get the KO with Greninja, they'll just KO 2 Baltoys, and then we're super cooked. But I'll put us both at 3 prizes, and see how our opponent responds from there. I might even, oh no, I've got to feed him a Claydol. If they kill Claydol, so be it. Not much I can do anyways. But, you know, we'll take 3 prizes as well. So, Greninja at least is down for the count right now. And, actually another Brute Bonnet is kind of nice. That is kind of nice, because they could totally just get rid of our Brute Bonnet that's in play, and that is definitely an appealing option. So Irida, I'm sure they'll get a superior energy retrieval. Guarantee they get 4 energy to play. They get 2 rare candy Baxes. What? No shot, dude. Why? I'm not bossing up your Frigibax or Baxcaliburs. I can't even keep myself afloat. I'm not about to start killing your bench Pokemon. Man, this deck is a ton of fun to play, though. I definitely recommend it. I feel like it's sad because I'm getting hammered a little bit right now. But, I mean, the deck is a blast. Like, it's actually so much fun. No more Greninja. Yo, we're putting Manaphy. I don't care that the video ends after this, you know, game. Manaphy's going in the deck. If you're copying the list, just stick Manaphy in. I don't care for what. Take out a Buddy Poffin. You can rock with 2. You got Nest Balls. Or take out a Nest Ball. You play 3 Nest Balls, 3 Buddy Poffin. Just take out one of those and put in Manaphy. Because, oh my gosh, I am done dealing with this Greninja. If he Greninjas this turn, we're cooked. If he has the retreat and Greninja, that's a lot of energy. But it's Chiempao, so, you know, I wouldn't be shocked. Oh my gosh. You got it. Please KO my Brute Bonnet and not my Baltoy. Please don't do this. Whiff the energy. Whiff the energy for me, please. Nope. Oh my gosh, this is bad. This is so bad. And I don't know if there's going to be much I could do here. I have a feeling my Baltoys will see the discard pile. They will. Oh god. I can't even really stall them because they got so much energy retrieval. So, yeah, I think that's going to be wraps for game number 3. We're going to go 1 and 2 with the deck. I think overall, maybe I could Iona them to 1. Can't even do that. Can't even Iona to 1? Are you serious? Man. Alright. Well, I'll take a Forest Seal Stone. I'll take a... I don't know. Actually, do I even have any Baltoys left? I don't think I do. Oh, gosh. Well, we'll just put them back in the deck. We'll get 1 in play. We'll get 2 in play. Why not? Why not? It's not looking good for us anyways. We kind of need one of these guys. We got plenty of energy. Because we can Force a Stone for Buddy Poffin. We'll keep running it till the end. We might as well. Just see how well we could have got set up. See if maybe next turn we would have had a better hand than this. Take out these guys from the deck. Let's instant charge. And maybe it'll be nice to know that we could have had a good go at it next turn. We are short in energy, but we were ready to attack next turn if we got an energy and a booster, ancient booster capsule for our Brute Bonnet, which I think would have been possible, but no matter. They got superior energy retrieval in hand. I was hoping that in their hand was just a whole bunch of cards they couldn't use, like 4 more Bibarel lines, which I know is impossible, but whatever, rock with me. A man could dream, and I gave it a shot. Sadly, I'm not that lucky. So they are just going to take all 6 prizes with that Greninja. Well, except for the one time we KO'd ourselves, but you get what I mean. That was a rough deck. That was a rough go at it. It was a rough game. Chiempao definitely not a favorable matchup. That Miraidon game, I think we just got hurt off Iono, so I definitely think we could have won that game. I think a best 2 out of 3, honestly, I'll take this deck over Miraidon in a best 2 out of 3, which is crazy, but is possible. Chiempao, no go. That Greninja game, heart attack. But, I mean, it was a rougher video for sure. but the deck was a ton of fun to play. I could not recommend this deck more. And although we got a losing record, I mean, I think it's a ton of fun. You should run it. Honestly, I played 3 games as a warm-up. I won 2 of them. I went 2-1. So I'm like, oh, you know, we go 2-1 with the deck like this. That's solid. You know, that's pretty cool. But we went 1-2, which hurts. But that's how it is sometimes. You know, you can't really argue with it. The TCG gods said I had to have a losing record today for the video, and that's what we're gonna roll with. Thank you so much for watching the video and all of the support recently. Seriously, I cannot thank all you guys enough. How excited I am to just start my YouTube journey with everyone and build a community. And I think it's been a ton of fun. I've got a few new type like series I'm gonna make playlists out of, brewing with my friends, so I'll be coming up with those soon. I hope you guys can stick around for those. I'll say more when I got more, you know, set in stone and planned out. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. If you made it this far in the video, please let me know what you love down below. If you want me to see any decks in the future, comment them down below, because I got a list on a whiteboard next to me with my calendar where I just stack all these decks. So I got a bunch I'm going to be playing in the next, what do we got, another week's worth of stuff I'll be playing, unless something big comes out that I want to run. But I got 7 decks for the next, you know, 7-8 days. And yeah, I mean, let me know, because I'll move that stuff around. Nothing set in stone. I want to play what you guys want to see. And if you made it this far, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. I love all the support, and I want to see you guys keep coming back. I hope this stuff is entertaining. And thank you so much. Have the best day. Peace.